enough time for one more story. One more story before 12.
I actually keep thinking it's Halloween coming up. Just by the end of this room, I swear to God. I keep thinking, oh, Halloween's next week.
Yeah, we're very confusing like that. But hello, and welcome to another episode of All Aboard the Ghost Train, the podcast where we talk about spooky things, tell weird stories, and basically just have a laugh on a theme. But today is a special episode because it is our holiday special to a degree.
Second holiday special.
Second holiday special.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Hi, I'm Dan Leith, and I'm joined today by fellow comedian and fellow spooky bitch, Jordan Robinson.
Hello.
The scariest person you could ever see in a Santa hat, Eden Grace. And a very special guest today, which is wonderful comedian and all-round beautiful gentleman, James McKegney. Welcome to the show.
I'm a big fan.
So
It's nice to finally meet you.
That's cute. So yeah, today's topic is gonna be mostly Christmas themed. I'm imagining it is our holiday special, so that was kind of the theme. I know, James, you've come with a ghost story, but Christmas is a perfect time for telling ghost stories.
Okay.
So when we get to you, that'll be delicious. but I'm going to kick things off with something that is quite special to me, I think. Or maybe I have an affinity, or what is the opposite of affinity?
No diggity.
No diggity. I have a no diggity. I have a no diggity with Iceland.
Okay.
Yes. Well, you see, in case you don't know, I suffered from a minor heart attack episode in Iceland about 2 years ago.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
I did not know
Not the expensive place with beautiful people, but the shit frozen food store at the end of the road. But I'm not talking about that Iceland horror. No, I'm talking about different Icelandic horrors. Now, obviously, we have our own traditions around Christmas time, Santa Claus being one. What's our opinion on Santa Claus?
I think he's a jolly guy.
He's a jolly guy.
I'll be voting for him in the next election. No, I like him. I mean, it's weird that everybody on the planet has just agreed that up until the age of 5, you will be lied to about the existence of this guy.
Yeah,
I think that's strange.
That is a very weird kind of cultural agreement.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'm not sure where you'll...
And it is creepy as hell in essence, like the story of Santa.
Yeah. I mean, even
In
some of
your
the
house.
songs, he sees you while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
He knows when you're awake.
And do you know how many Santas there are on the planet at one given time? But there's no actual answer to that. But like, if you think about every Santa, I was talking about this the other day. You think about every Santa, every person dressed up as a Santa, every picture of a Santa, every Santa on wrapping paper, every Santa in a book. There's a lot of Santas in the world.
There is.
There is, yeah.
It truly is. Too many
That's why
Santas.
he sees
You
you
sound
when he
really
sees
concerned about this as well.
I mean, yeah, like he smells like piss and he gets kids to sit on his lap, you know?
Does he smell like piss?
Yeah.
Everything about it is actually awful.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
break it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very strange.
Did you like going to meet Santa when you were kids?
No, I don't think
hated
so,
it.
no.
I hated it.
Yeah.
No.
They mistook me for a
The
boy.
amount of like genuine like there's probably a lot of creepy people signing up to that job.
Yes.
Probably a lot of great people too, like, but
Sure, there's a lot of great
I know.
there's a
I,
lot of great guys.
I have been Santa Claus.
As soon as I said creepy people, you give me a look. I was like, Dan's definitely been a Santa.
No. But believe it or not, I wasn't the biggest creep there. I'm not sure if I should tell a story, but hey, we're here now. I can always cut it out. I won't.
Hold on, I'm going to hit the redacted button every time you say something bad. So.
But yeah, believe it or not, I was Santa at sea for the Stena line.
Yes, I remember. I made
way.
jokes about
So
this.
I
at the
had
roast.
to wear like a fat suit, and then random kids would come and sit on my lap. But I wasn't like safety checked.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Anything. I don't know if it's maybe because there's no laws at sea. I don't know how that
International
works.
waters.
But there was another
know what
guy
that
that
means.
did it like the year after me because I said no, but I was still working on the boat. And he was just the most creepy, inappropriate guy. Like, there'd be like 14, 15-year-old girls being like, he'd be like, oh, do you want to sit on Sarah's
Oh,
lap today?
Christ almighty.
It was awful.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
And did I report him? No.
did you sit in his lap?
Yes. It was a terrible time. So that's my story about Iceland. No, what I am going to talk about, though, is we have Santa Claus, but Iceland has its own special fictional. They might be real. Who knows? Actually, James, now that we have you here,
Yeah.
we forgot to ask
always
you.
do
We
this.
always do this. We forgot to ask you. So we are three people that don't necessarily believe, but we want to believe. Like the X-Files poster there. Where do you stand? Are you a believer? Are you a skeptic? Are you somewhere in between?
I probably want to believe a wee bit too much. That means I would just be a completely unreliable source. That I would be like, yeah, it was definitely ghosts. And like, it was not. It was like, do you know what I mean? I would always go, it was ghosts. And do you know what I mean? But I want to believe, yeah.
Yeah. So you're in
I'm in the same camp.
the same camp.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I like this. Most of the people we talk to.
Yeah. Well, I think Mark, our first guest, Mark Clanny.
Was he just like straight up, no, this is...
No, he straight up
he
believed.
believes.
Oh, right,
yeah.
okay.
Hella believed.
Hella believed.
Have you had
yeah.
anybody that's like, no way?
No.
None of this is...
Not yet.
No,
Yeah.
not yet. No, I think we're
getting
picking the
Richard-
right weirdos.
Yeah, we're getting Richard Dawkins on the podcast next week, though, and he'll have something to say about it.
But yes, we have Santa Claus.
Uh-huh.
But Iceland has a special troll called Gryla. And Gryla is a troll woman that lives in the mountains, and she comes down and she eats naughty kids at Christmas time.
She comments on YouTube videos as well.
She's a real piece of
She's
work.
a real piece of work. Gryla. Can't wait to see what she puts beneath this.
Oh, speaking of which, did you see that Vicky responded under the
with the bats?
social media post?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Yeah, Vicky responded.
Vicky responded.
Yeah.
Nobody yeah, James, please help.
What is it? What happened?
No context, James.
Yes.
Just roll with it.
Nobody knows if my fiance is alive or dead because he hasn't come on the podcast yet. So.
Oh, right. I thought you meant you generally at this moment haven't seen her in like a week or something.
No.
And I was like, shouldn't we be looking?
Jordy knows.
Right, Jordy knows where she is.
You meant you included, but nobody else knows.
I hate that we're continuing this.
We love you, Vicky. Send 3 bad
you're out
emojis. But yes, Iceland.
Yes.
So Gryla is a troll woman that comes down and eats naughty children. How does she know they're naughty? I'm not sure. Maybe they smell of guilt or something like that. But apparently, if she senses naughty children, if you haven't been good throughout the year, she's going to come down, she's going to put you in a sack, she's going to drag you up that mountain, and she's going to boil you alive
Yeah,
and turn you into stew.
yeah. I think it would taste good in a stew.
Why?
I agree.
Why does she change her name?
What?
You said changes you into stew.
Ah!
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
But Gryla is not alone
Oh.
because she has 13 sons,
Jeez.
and they're known as the YULE lads.
No way, lads.
Lads.
And these YULE lads, they all have different characteristics. Like, think of a more twisted version of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Yeah. So they're all named after what they do, but they seem to have some niche interests. And apparently, a different one of these YULE lads will visit Icelandic children on the 13 days in the run up to Christmas. Would you like to get to know some of the YULE lads?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Brilliant. There is Sheepcoat Clog, who is a peg-legged sheep fancier. Is that just what it sounds like?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
A peg leg sheep fancier.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You have Gully Hawk, who hides out in ditches or gullies and waits for an opportune moment to run into the cow shed and lick the foam off the milk in the milking buckets.
Oh,
It's classic
it's not
Gully.
looking good for the Yule boys, are they?
YULE lads.
The Yule lads.
There's Stubby, whose name denotes his stature as he is unusually short. Spoon Licker.
I like how the first one like molested sheep, and the next one like drank cow's milk, and the next one's just
That's
small
what I
and
was gonna
chubby.
say.
They're like, that's also just as evil.
What was the last one?
He was Stubby.
No. What was the last one you said?
Spoon Licker.
Oh, you can't call him that anymore, man.
Well, he's a licker and a thief of spoons, which is probably good because you imagine if he's licking the spoon, you want him to take it.
I imagine.
Just keep it.
Just take it, little troll boy.
I imagine he is a horrendous heroin addict, and he's just trying to get his money worth. Sorry, I'm still reading Train Spotting in case anybody's wondering.
There's Pot Scraper, who is a petty thief of leftovers.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the one I relate to the
No,
most.
yeah, I definitely would play him in a live action remake.
There's Bowl Licker, who hides under your bed and waits for you to absentmindedly put down your bowl so he can steal and, yes, lick it.
Sorry,
Jesus.
what?
Bowl Licker.
He waits for you to fall asleep and put your bowl down.
Or just absentmindedly put your bowl
right.
down.
I was gonna say.
So you can
Just
run
picture
along and
people
steal
just
it.
only eating in bed forever.
Well, who knows how they eat
He's
in
waiting like,
Iceland?
"Aw."
I don't. Only mums go there, though.
They're eating on the sofa again.
Well, there's Door Slammer, who slams doors all night.
Ugh.
Sounds like an annoying bastard.
Yes.
There's Skyer Gobbler, who eats Skyer yogurt. Do we know what Skyer yogurt
Skyer
is?
yogurt, is this a famous brand of it?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's pronounced skur.
It's Skyer, is it?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, there's Sausage Swiper. Guess what he does?
Yeah.
There's Window Peeper, who watches you from the windows. There's Doorway Sniffer,
Wow.
who uses his incredibly long nose to sniff through doors to find bread.
What?
That could be really handy, actually.
But what if you don't have any bread?
Yeah,
if
what's-
one of these is supposed to visit a child on the night up to Christmas. If they don't have any bread, what does he do?
He doesn't go there.
So,
Why would he go there? How far is the radius of the smell? How far can he smell?
I don't know. He's just got
Fucking
an
hell,
incredibly long
There's a sourdough
nose.
bloomer in New York.
and how do you know which of these guys is coming to your house? Did you?
I don't know.
You just have to.
Apparently
pick
they're
the
just-
best.
Straw.
You're just like, who is it tonight?
Yeah, who's on the road?
Oh, spoon licker.
I think we-
sick again.
Fucking spoon licker, oh my god.
There's two left. There's Meat Hook, who always brings a hook along with him so he can steal meat. Makes sense.
He sounds
Yeah.
like the coolest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, he is the coolest. Yeah.
And then there's Candle Stealer, who follows children around so he can steal their candles and leave them in the dark.
Right.
Jesus. This is like the worst lineup of Marvel superheroes all the time.
I don't know. I think I'd watch this movie.
It would actually probably be better. Yeah.
I think this is quite interesting, the fact that they're kind of mischievous. A part of me goes, is this where we got the sort of elf on the shelf tradition from or something like that? Oh, guess what the elf's done today? He's eating your leftovers. Or he's eating the bread because he stuck his large nose through your door.
And like, is this something they like still carry out the tradition of, or does?
I don't know, this is just folklore.
This is
or-
just folklore, do
or,
they, like,
or
go-
absolute truth. Like we,
One or
we
the
don't
other.
know. But yeah, those are the Yule lads. They sound kind of
amazing.
jolly. Like, good fun.
The Yule lads makes them sound a lot funner than
Yeah.
they are.
They're like a really shit jackass tribute act, but seasonal. But that's not all. So we've got Gryla, we've got our 13 sons, the Yule lads. But they've also got a pet,
Oh no.
which is a giant cat
How
called the Yule cat. Well, people have reported it is pretty damned big.
big? Okay, all right.
It's a big cat. Big pussy.
Meow.
Yeah, so the Yule cat doesn't care if you're a child or an adult. Doesn't care if you've been good throughout the year or bad throughout the year. The only way you will be safe from Yule cat is if you have received a new item of clothing for Christmas. I love you. So yeah, that's it. If
Yeah, you have to
received-
wear the clothes, don't you?
I think you have to wear the clothes. Everything I looked on was like, did you have to wear them? But it just says like receive.
This is so bizarre. I seen a picture describing this cat yesterday for the first time in my life, and they were bringing this up. What is happening?
Were you at a pub quiz?
No,
No, because it came up in a
Come
pub
up on my
quiz, and I was
Instagram.
like, I know this.
it came on my Instagram just in an image yesterday. I've never heard of that in my life.
We're being paid by your algorithm.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
Can you
Yule
stop
cat.
feeding me so much cake porn? It's really ruining my life.
No.
But yeah, that's the Yule cat. That's,
Yeah.
he seems like a scamp or just more of a monster.
I think he's employed by big fast fashion, just trying to constantly get new stuff. Because can you buy something from a second-hand store?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good question. This is
There you
getting
go.
into like Gremlins rules territory now.
Should we get him on the phone?
Yule cat, if you're watching
Yule
this,
cat.
Send
please
us an email
yeah,
to-
send us an email to the Ghost Train Mailroom at gmail.com. Be the first one, Yule cat.
For the love of God, someone send us an email.
Just pretend you're the Yule cat and tell us, can you buy something from a second-hand store to be safe from you.
Somebody.
But it's the Yule cat, so it's just meow, meow, meow.
I hope so, anyway. But I think the Yule Cat maybe was invented by someone that just wanted like a new jumper.
Yeah.
Or like, let's think like when people just made gifts back in ye olden days. If there was a really bad winter coming, they'd be like, oh, you better make sure that you've knitted a jumper for your neighbor because otherwise you'll get eaten by this giant cat.
Yeah, Dan, I hope you've got me some new clothes for Christmas. Because...
Well, never begrudge socks.
Yes.
Never,
Socks are clothes.
yeah, never again will I go, socks, because they're saving me.
So you saved his life.
From the Yule Cat.
Nice.
Pumpkin Secretary's Ghost Sheet Holiday Edition. Are we ready?
Yes.
Go.
1, 2, 3. Boom.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jordy, he always goes for that pumpkin.
Back on winning terms.
Yule pumpkin. Excellent. So what have you got for us, Jordy?
I have a spooky story all the way from Bavaria.
Whoa.
If I can find it in my notes.
My notes all deleted themselves the other day. I actually don't know what happened.
I'm
It's like,
Sure.
I swear to God, like 7 years worth of notes.
I would kill myself if that
I'm
happened.
raging. I don't know what happened.
Mine just turned into shopping lists. Like celery, onion,
So,
a lobotomy.
can't get that at Asda.
Claire, she can get it. Zing.
As I said, we're traveling today. We are going to the land of apple strudel
Ooh.
and spiced apple drinks. Cuckoo clocks.
Cuckoo
They're
clocks?
big in Bavaria.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about the granddaddy of them all. We're talking Krampus.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So Krampus is a figure from Central European folklore, especially associated with the Alpine regions like Austria, Bavaria, and Slovenia. He appears during the Christmas season as the dark counterpart of Saint Nicholas.
Oh, yes.
While Saint Nicholas rewards well-behaved children, Krampus punishes those who have misbehaved. So a little bit of a two sides of the same coin we got going on there.
Yep.
Traditionally, Krampus is depicted as a horned, demon-like creature with shaggy fur, cloven hoofs, and a long tongue that looks suspiciously like Baphomet without the wings. I always thought that. He carries chains, symbolizing his capture by Christian forces, and bundles of birch sticks used to beat naughty children with. In some legends, Krampus even carries a sack or a basket to abduct children and take them to the underworld.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, so this guy means business.
Sorry, does he use like a different beating stick for each kid? Is that why he's got bundles of them?
No. I think
Or do they
so.
break?
Yeah, he has a bundle of sticks combined together.
Oh.
So it's like, you know, the bottom of a witch's broom kind of thing,
Yeah.
but with birch. So
Jesus.
I know. Hey,
They really didn't like naughty children. But
they really didn't. They
I mean, we don't much like him now. The only thing is we can't hit him anymore.
Or send them to hell.
Krampus is most famously celebrated during Krampusnacht.
Yes.
Krampus night in English, on December the 5th, the day after my mum's birthday. So, it's completely unrelated.
Happy birthday, Jordy's mum.
When people dress in elaborate
If
costumes.
you're safe, please send it back.
I am not murdering everyone that's in my life. That would be impossible. So, on December 5th, when people dress in elaborate costumes and roam the streets, ringing bells and frightening onlookers, the events blend pagan winter traditions with Christian customs and have become both a cultural spectacle and a tourist attraction. Overall, Krampus represents the darker side of the holiday folklore, serving as a moral warning about behaviour while preserving ancient traditions that balance fear with festivity.
Yeah.
There you go. And
my
there's
favourite.
also a movie with Toni Collette called Krampus, and I like it.
Oh, Toni Collette, really?
Yeah, she's.
Have you not seen it? Adam
haven't
Scott
seen
as
it.
well.
Yeah.
It's
No, I haven't seen this.
it's good.
Is it
I
good?
don't like the ending, but apart from that, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Toni Collette's great. So
Yeah.
Who's she in it?
The mom.
The mom.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check
Yeah,
this
well
out.
worth a punt
check
if you've
this
not
out.
seen it as a horror fan. I also did a song called Krampusnacht for one of my Christmas EPs. That's also how I got into comedy, James, as well, since I was like 13 onwards, I started making Christmas EPs for friends and family.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so that's how,
Amazing.
like, part of me was like, how did I become a musical comedian? I was like, oh yeah, you did that. Shits and giggles for years.
Do they still have these tips? Or?
Oh yeah. It's
Oh,
funny.
right.
I've got like on the early ones. I've got Joshua Burnside. Was a friend of mine growing up. He's now like a really big folk
Okay,
singer
right.
from here.
Damn.
So he would kill me for
Releasing these
releasing
to
them.
the
So
public.
at
for
the end of this podcast, I will put that track, Krampus Nacht, not the one with Josh.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
I own all the bootlegs, so if anybody wants, I will be selling them in the parking lot of our first live show.
Yeah.
Surely we should do an undead show.
Hey.
That's great, Jordan.
Yeah, so that's Krampus for you, a little festivity. I don't much want Krampus to come after me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, he's quite a force to be reckoned with.
As a general rule of thumb, I try and not be a bad boy the whole entire year. Just so when Krampus comes to think about me, he won't even think of me as a legitimate target.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, not worth it type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would say that you were a good boy.
Yeah.
James, I don't know you enough, but I think you're a good boy. I don't think Krampus is
Yeah.
coming for you.
Okay, I'm safe this year.
Maybe.
Thank you.
I'd like you know James better than
But
I.
I
it's
do.
good. And where's Krampus? Where'd you say?
Like
originated?
Austria, Bavaria, southern Germany.
Obviously, we just have Santa. We just have good. What are our kids?
Interesting.
There's no like altar.
Yeah.
That's why our kids are wee shites.
Yeah, there's wee bastards. That's why we had Asbo's first thing.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of other cultures that have sort of that punishing character.
Yeah, I feel like the other cultures go real deep into the darker side of it.
Yeah.
And they love the darker side a lot more.
And there is, but
Seems
even
anyway.
you could consider like ghost stories were such a prevalent thing to do, tell ghost stories
Yeah.
on Christmas.
Especially at Christmas.
It was
yeah.
a tradition.
Was it?
Yeah, it was such a
love it.
big tradition because it's spooky, it's cold, you're sitting by the fire,
Yeah,
you're
that's
there.
true, yeah.
Really cool time to do it. I've always loved Christmas as a spooky time, but obviously commercialism and everything else has just been like,
Overtakes it.
get that out of there. Let's get them to all fall in love and buy each other gifts.
No, see, I like
Suckers.
this. The spooky side so much more. That's
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
far better.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, you're on the right podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh,
nice.
My ghost story is not anything to do with Christmas.
But that's fine.
That's
Because
okay.
Christmas is. That was the perfect intro to it. I'm glad you came next. Because Christmas is just the perfect time to tell ghost stories.
Yes, that is okay.
And you have come here today, James McKegney, with your own personal ghost story, which is more exciting than any other content.
So this is one of the very few things that has happened to me that I'm like, I don't know what that is. I don't want to put it down to it's definitely paranormal. I don't know. But I don't know what it was. So basically, I was coming home from, I think it was a gig. I took the bus home from Belfast, coming home from whatever. And randomly was listening to Eminem's album Relapse because I wanted to give it a second opinion. It got a lot of hate. And I was like, do you know
I thought
what?
you were going to say I wanted to relapse.
It got a lot of hate by the public, and I was like, do you know what? I don't know if I believe that, so I'm gonna give it another listen. I mean, this was years and years after it came out, so. But anyways, I definitely had a few drinks in me, so that is like definitely part of the story that I was toasted. I was nicely liquored up, but I was walking around my kitchen all night just listening to this, just vibing out, and it got to maybe like early hours in the morning, so it was like maybe 2-3 in the morning, and I went to bed. And do you know sometimes when you're like in bed and you can kind of like hear background noise, but you're not really paying attention to it? I can't describe it more than that. Maybe like I was thinking about the music still or something like that. But eventually I was laying in bed and I could hear something, and I was like, wait a minute, am I actually hearing something here? And I focused in on it and genuinely started hearing piano. And I was like, what the fuck, am I actually hearing piano? He started hearing piano. And I was like, what? Am I actually hearing this? And then I realized I was hearing piano really clearly, and my heart started going like 90. And I kind of sat up and was like, am I hearing the fucking piano downstairs? Went the whole way out to the hall, top of the stairs. As soon as I got there, it had stopped. And I was like, what the hell? Like, did I hear that? And I wasn't necessarily spooked. I was more like, I don't know what that was or why I heard that so loudly. So I went and lay back in bed. And when I got back in the bed, I heard it again, but just crystal clear this time. Just proper sounded like piano was going. So then I ran the full way at the top of the stairs, and I heard it right until I got to the top of the stairs. And the top of our stairs is here, the banister at the living room door where the piano was sitting. So I couldn't see it, but it was that close. And I heard it right until I got to the top of the stairs, like still playing until I was standing there, and then it stopped. I even texted my little sister saying, "Holy shit, can you hear the piano in the living room?" Didn't really know what to do, so kind of just went to sleep. Just like got back in the bed.
Did she hear it?
She was asleep, like everyone in the house
no
was
one else
sleeping.
did.
And I just got back in the bed. I've to this day no idea why I heard the piano. Our house isn't even like an old, it was a new build when we moved into the house. But I've no idea.
Ooh, you should
Was it a
find
new
out-
piano?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a newish piano, or new piano. I'm pretty sure my parents bought it, but I obviously
All right,
googled.
show off.
We bought our own.
How much flexing are you doing on this podcast, man?
Yeah, it's a new house, new piano. It's a 3-bed. I'm actually trying to sell it. If anybody, I'm just trying to sell a house.
Trying to flip it.
No, so I don't know what. I genuinely to this day I have no idea what happened. I haven't heard anything since, but heard the piano fully audibly.
Have you found out, like, if it's a new build, have you found out where, like, if there's any history of where it's built, where the houses are built?
No, right. So there's maybe like a minor follow-up story to that, but I haven't.
You moved the headstones, but you left the body, didn't you? You left the body.
There's graves everywhere, and we were like, "Fuck this." But no, the only other thing that's happened that can maybe, I don't know if it's a creepy area or whatever. I've never looked into it actually, but we were told a story that 2 doors down. So when we moved into the house, there was very few of the houses around us being built. They were still being built, and 2 doors down was my science teacher's house. I wasn't my science teacher at the time. I wasn't in secondary school at the time, but that's where he lived. And apparently, when he first moved in, the person who was like head of science was over visiting his house to welcome him into the house, and he was leaving. And so the estate is just a long road, and at the end of the road, it's just fields and hedges, and it just looks like it goes into darkness. But the head of science was leaving this dude's house. He was like an older man, and as he was leaving, for literally no reason, just turned around and he goes, "Oh, don't let him in your house." And the teacher goes, "Who are you talking about?" And he goes, "I can see the devil stand at the bottom of the road." And then he just like left. Isn't that?
Nope.
What?
See the
No.
first, yeah, and like there was no explanation of why he said it. The dude has now passed away, but apparently he said that to him when he was leaving his house. He was like, "I can see the devil stand at the bottom of that road," and just told him that. And the first time I heard that, I was like, "Why the fuck would you tell me that?" I think my mom told me that, and I was like, "Why would you say that to me?"
And has anything happened since?
No, nothing really has happened in our house. Our house is like nothing ever creepy has happened in our house, bar that incident, and then I heard that story before. And then the only minor thing that I could tell with that room, I think I told you this, but I was like, "This
I
had
can't remember.
good," because I can't really remember.
We were at the comedian's Christmas night out, so we can't really remember any details that were shared.
I remember.
everything. But the only other thing that I can maybe say is maybe creepy that happened around that living room. My mother was in the room, and I was just leaning in the door chatting to her, and I still think this was just like a back spasm or something, but it felt so much like somebody just went like that up my back with their finger. Because I was standing at the door, and I felt it so much that I stepped into the room going, "What the hell?" And they were like, "What happened?" I goes, "It literally felt like someone ran their finger up my back for no reason." And then, but I was like, it must have been a back spasm. But I have never felt it. Literally felt like someone just went like that.
Yeah, that's strange.
So that's all the creepiness so far that has happened in our house.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, James.
No problem, dude.
This is spooky.
Yeah, it is.
The devil story. See, the first time I heard that, genuinely, like, I felt, it was either my mom or my sister told me that. I felt like my heart sank when she told me that. Why would you, like, that was awful.
And you don't think your family just, like, punked?
Yeah,
No,
Ashton Kutcher's coming
I
after
did-
this
I don't know
question.
why. I must actually. I've never asked about it since. Like maybe, well, in the recent years anyway. But I must actually ask what the fuck that was about.
Yeah.
Like, wait.
Please
Was
do.
there anything more to do with that story?
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for that spookiness, James. That was amazing.
Spooky.
And that leaves us with bum, 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 bum.
The lady with spiderwebs
Eden
for legs.
Grace.
Hello. Has anyone here heard of Mary Lloyd?
Oh no,
No?
nope.
Yeah.
You have both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
I'll tell you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, tell me.
So, Mary Lloyd is a folk tradition in South Wales, where during the 12 days of Christmas, you may find yourself visited by a huge hobby horse.
Horse.
Horse, fuck. What happens if you say it last? You get executed.
You get turned into glue.
You become the horse.
You may find yourself visited by a huge hobby horse
Horse.
with a horse skeleton
Horse.
for a head, with lights or baubles for eyes, and a mane made of streamers or holly and ivy. Mary Lloyd's origins have been debated right down to her name. One Welsh translation is Grey Mare, which connects it to the heritage of Celtic mythology in which you can cross into the underworld. The other translation for Mary Lloyd is Grey Mary. Some scholars have linked her to a legend connected to the nativity story about some horse
Horse. Damn it.
was present at the birth of Christ. Mary is taken around a village traditionally, often between Christmas Day and Twelfth Night. She is dressed with festive lights and decorations. When the group gets to the house, they sing Welsh language songs, or more traditionally indulge in a ritual called punco.
Punko.
Punko is an exchange of rude rhymes with the person who lives there. If the Mary and her gang get entry, the household is said to have good luck for the year. Basically have like a rap battle.
Rap battle.
Pretty much like a rude rap battle. And if you stumble,
If you choke.
yeah, they get entry into your house. The Mary is well known to be mischievous, trying to steal things and chase people she likes and scare children. The first ever written record of the Mary Lloyd is in J. Evans' book from 1800, a tour through part of North Wales, and people still celebrate it to this day. The fact that I found really interesting about this was the horse head skeleton that they use.
Of course.
They use the same head every single year, and when it's not in use, they bury it in the ground, and they just dig it up when they need it to go out and do their little tradition.
That's cool.
That is pretty
I
cool.
love that,
Yeah.
So you
It's
rap battle
so
this,
fucking sick.
this horse,
Horse.
and if it wins, it's allowed in the house, but it's a good thing if it
So
wins.
different, yeah. So it's good, and
Yeah.
it's good. It's just mischievous. So there are two, like, depending on who you speak to, sometimes they can get granted entry just by singing a song, and some people will let them in. But in other parts of Wales or the tradition, it kind of all varies from where you are. But others, you have to take part in this little little rap battle.
I'd be ace at that. That'd be class.
I love this.
I'd be really bad at it.
That one looks like Mother Teresa.
Oh.
If that actually came to my house, that would be terrifying. Like that's awful, but awesome at the same time.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's kind of Wicker Man-esque to
Yeah.
a degree, but
Yeah.
more
I'd be
festive.
terrified of that thing.
I found out that Mary Lloyd is often mistaken for the horse creature.
Horse.
But it's actually the tradition. It's called Mary Lloyd.
Oh, so does a horse have its
Horse.
have its own name?
So, I actually don't know. Don't think so. Didn't come across that. The Mary Lloyd is actually a man holding a pole inside a big sheet with a skeletal horse head.
This actually, like, so obviously it's the guy doing that, but this actually
Yes.
happens. Like, they still go around house to house sometimes doing this.
It still happens.
Wow.
So
That sounds
I
class,
think
and they've kept the spookiness of Christmas with that. you
It
know?
definitely
If
did.
the Welsh could do it, why can't we?
it dipped, but it has like come back into sort of fashion.
We should bring that back to Belfast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should
absolutely.
do that
We
this
should
year.
Shall we all just go out tonight?
Go out and get arrested like within an hour.
just stick a flag on the back of the horse. You know?
You're like, I love that horse.
Horse. Instead of that four-legged animal skeleton, if we had a Northern Irish equivalent, what should the animal skull be?
Should it be Hobbsy?
What?
Yes.
Rabbit. Rabbit's
Oh,
not a bad.
Yeah, rabbit's a pretty good. Or a hare.
A hare.
Yeah, it's got the Celtic tradition.
A ram.
hare.
Pretty cool. With
Yeah, a ram, a hare, something that likes fighting.
Yeah. We solved that really quickly.
Yeah, we did.
That was a good town meeting we had there. Jesus.
That brings us on to our segment of spooky news.
Yo.
And this spooky news is very different. Because this is spooky news that hasn't happened yet. Okay.
That's kind
Stay
of
with me.
I love this so much.
We're
I
gonna
love
get
all-
killed.
I love all the spooky.
We're gonna get killed right now.
Stay with me. Are we all aware of Nostradamus?
Yes.
So, for anyone else that doesn't know, Nostradamus was a French astrologer, physician, and reputed seer famous for his book, Les Prophéties, or The Prophecies, which were a collection of cryptic rhyming four-line verses he wrote to predict future events, earning him fame during his life and enduring mystique after his death.
Ooh.
So people have interpreted his writing as to have predicted stuff like the French Revolution, the rise of Hitler, the Great Fire of London, the JFK's assassination, I love you, 9/11.
I love you, 9/11.
Someone isolate that. Someone isolate that right now.
It sounded so genuine as well.
Editor Dan. You know what to do.
So, essentially what we're doing in this news segment, we're looking at what Nostradamus wrote about his predictions in the year 2026.
Ooh.
So this is our new year news that hasn't happened yet, that may never happen, possibly.
I'm ready for it.
Yes?
Come on, give
Let's
it
do
to
it.
us.
So it's future news from the past, maybe.
Right. Wait, can I ask?
That is fantastic.
Can I ask when this was
Predicted.
predicted? Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't write that
Oh
down.
no.
Don't ask
Nostradamus.
that.
Nostradamus.
Nostradamus.
Nostradamus. Spoiler. There. I'm going to bed.
Shall we hear his predictions for
That
2026?
tickled me.
I would love to.
Okay, his predictions for 2026. He wrote, "The great swarm of bees will arise. By night, the ambush." And
That was the quote.
that's one of them, yeah.
By in 2026, the great swarm of bees will arrive. By night, the ambush.
No, bear in mind, like, people interpret.
Yeah.
Well,
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know whether some people believe that this is a reference to war in Ukraine or a political party winning an election. I'll go on. There's another passage. 7 months great war. People dead through evil. Ruin Evro the king will not fail.
This is strange.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Do you want to talk about it now?
No.
We can talk about it now if you want.
We did a spirit box in here the other day.
Okay, so
You motherfuckers.
I know. Sorry, it feels like we cheated on you, Joey. We didn't mean to.
You've been talking to dead people behind my back.
We did.
We did a spirit box on the podcast a couple of episodes ago.
Yeah.
With comedian Gabriel Featherstone from Glasgow. But we were trying to talk to spirit animals, and we weren't really taking it very seriously.
Yes.
And nothing happened. It was just a
No.
bunch of static and noises. So I got a new phone, and I'd installed this spirit box app on it, and it hadn't worked on my old phone, the one that I installed, but it worked on this. But there was no radio signals, but just voices coming through.
Ooh,
And
okay.
I said, "Hello, is there anyone there?" And it went, "Niall."
Yeah.
And he said, "Did you say Niall?" And I went, "Brown."
Niall Brown. And
was
I
like-
said, Niall Brown, are you here to tell us something? And he said, danger, danger. And then Dan said, oh, we're going to war. And then it was Russian voices.
No.
Yep.
And then,
It said something about a loud entry.
yeah, and Dan said, no, you're not allowed entry to this house. And then it said, but I haven't even packed. And they're
Yes.
saying that you to get if you're gonna get sent out to war, you're just gonna get called out and you have to go.
Oh, so it's somebody being like, no, but I haven't even packed. And then they're like, oh.
Yeah. It was so weird because I was doing it
It
as a
was
joke
spooky.
again, and I was like, "Oh, I wonder if this worked."
Crazy.
We got so genuinely freaked out that we kind of went, like,
we
I
got
was
up?
so polite. I was just like, "I'm sorry, I
Sorry.
didn't mean to do this. I wish you all the best. Goodbye."
It was so spooky. It was the fact that he said danger, and then we said, "What did you say, danger?" And then he said danger,
Danger
again.
again.
And then Dan said, "Oh, what are we going to war?" And with
As a
Russia,
joke.
and then it was Russian. They spoke in Russian to us. And then, like, Niall spoke in Russian, and then when we spoke to him next, he didn't speak in Russian. He said, "I haven't even packed yet. Haven't even packed." How fucking spooky!
Yeah, it was
So
really
anyway,
weird.
Extremely
so
spooky.
this prediction, then.
Yes.
So this prediction: 7 months, great war, people dead through evil. Ruin Evro the king will not fail. I don't know what ruin Evro the king is, if that's a reference to a political figure,
Yes.
be it Zelensky, Putin, Trump, who, you know,
I think it's Jelvis.
Jelvis.
Yep. He has been uploading some sinister monologues recently.
I saw Jelvis for the first time a long time ago, but I have not seen anything since. And I actually asked you a couple of weeks ago, "Where's Jelvis?" Like,
Should we get him on the podcast?
oh my god, can we get Jelvis?
No,
on?
it's no Jordans. We can have one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, I'm cool with Jelvis.
Can we get Jelvis on?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Only if he's got spooky tales to tell. Otherwise, go fuck yourself, Jelvis.
You should try and contact Elvis while he's here. There you go.
That's an amazing idea. That's an amazing
So good.
idea.
There you go.
That's wonderful.
Cut that out and pretend it's our idea.
So yeah, that's alarming, that last prediction. And there's another one. When Mars rules his path among the stars, human blood will sprinkle the sanctuary. 3 fires rise from the eastern sides, while the west loses its light in silence. That is fucking terrifying.
It is terrifying.
That is like China and US going to war, isn't
I
it?
was thinking
Elon
East
and
and West
Mars.
Belfast.
There's that shit too.
What year's Elon hoping to fire someone to Mars? What year was that meant to be?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, he's working on that too.
He's working on that as well. Who knows? But it's alarming, isn't it?
Has he had
It
any
is, yeah.
other predictions that we've heard of?
Well, apart from all of the ones that I named before, the Great Fire of London,
Oh yes.
Hitler's,
Oh,
the rise
yes,
of
of
Hitler,
course.
the
Can
French
we-
Revolution, JFK's assassination, and 9/11.
Yes, I forgot all that part.
What? What was his example like for? What was the quote for 9/11?
I don't know. I didn't write all of this down.
I just want to see what we're working with here. How interpret how.
This was supposed to be a short segment.
We all know what the
is the end
prediction.
of
We all know what the prediction was, and it's jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams.
Oh, I love that.
but he wrote it in French, so it sounds better. But
But there is one positive one to finish things off.
Okay.
well, thank God.
Or maybe, I don't know, positive or more positive, but I guess that wouldn't be hard. He wrote, "Shadows will fall, but the man of light will rise, and the stars will guide those who look within."
Jesus, he's coming back.
You think
I actually don't know.
yeah, who
Elvis.
knows?
Jelvis.
What if Jelvis was the man of light?
Can you imagine? I can see it.
The man of light.
Sounded very sinister.
Jordy, are you okay?
Yeah. You just had an epiphany, guys. I'm the man of light now.
Gone fabulously insane.
Yeah, we're all fucked. But yeah, that's
Spooky, lad.
Nostradamus's future news.
Yeah, could we not?
Future news from the past, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
I don't like this whole Nostradamus thing.
Mm.
I think he needs to be stopped.
Who's the current one? Is there not there is a Russian woman who is currently
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
still going?
Oh, was it a lineage thing?
No.
No, but I
Oh,
just know
he's
that
not like
she's-
he's not like a slayer or something.
No, it's not like the Dalai Lama and you Nostradamus
Yes.
gets reincarnated.
But I just know she is currently doing what he did.
Okay.
She's doing a bit of predicting.
Very good. Well, let's see what she has to say. She's more up to date. Tune in next week. And if you have any predictions for the future, then please send your mail to the ghosttrainmailroom@gmail.com. Send something, anything, please.
Oh,
This is somewhat related but not spooky. I had a joke where I was talking about like feet pics and email address, and I give out an email address, and I just used my actual email address because I'm a fucking idiot. And I got an actual feet. Somebody sent me feet pictures to that email address, and I was like, I'm not gonna reply. Don't know what to say about it, so I kind of just was like, whatever. And then weeks went by, and then Luke McGibbon came up to me and goes, "Here, I actually talked to you about something." He was like, "I sent you some feet pics as a joke." He was like, "And you never replied." So I was like, "I really need to say something to him." And I was like, "Oh, I did not."
That is.
That's good. That's good.
McGibbon gambled and lost.
The world may be ending in 2026. We don't know. But for now, would you like to do a quiz?
Yes.
what was that noise?
I heard like a hissing noise.
Yeah.
I heard that too.
Is it the ghost snake?
Did you? That was fucking weird. It sounded like someone was breathing in my ear.
What?
Ah, yeah, was it from over there?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I
Niall.
moved and made a noise.
Niall Brown, are you here?
But I did hear like a hissy sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could be someone's buzzer noise.
Okay, so this quiz is called Satanic Santa Lists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to read you the Santa lists of some famous killers.
I have terrible name recall. Let's do this.
That's fine.
So this is something that they would have circled in the Argos catalogue.
Yes.
Don't
Okay.
stop bringing up the Argos catalog.
She'll never let it go. It doesn't exist anymore. It's a very sore subject this time of year. And obviously, these are not real Santa lists from killers.
Oh.
I have made them up.
Yeah. Poetic license, my friends.
Number 1, a dumbbell.
Dun dun. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, that was good.
That was very good. Very good.
Right.
The rest of it was a dumbbell, a vat of acid, and the Good Boy's Guide to Cooking Meat.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Number 2,
Right. Come on.
a new leather jacket. An AC/DC.
Yodel. Richard Ramirez.
Yes, that was Richard Ramirez. Very good. The next one, a new shovel, skin socks.
Yodel.
Yes.
Ed Gein.
Yes, that was Ed Gein, indeed, as seen on my mug.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, right up.
So that was a new shovel, skin socks, and surprises from Mama. Next, a jaunty hat, a mustache trimmer.
Yodel.
Yes.
H.H. Holmes.
No, but very good. And a prostitute spleen.
Oh, Yodel.
Yes.
Jack the Ripper.
It is Jack the Ripper, indeed. Moving on. Grease paint.
Yodel.
Yes.
John Wayne Gacy.
It is John Wayne Gacy Jr., indeed.
I thought it was the Greasy Strangler.
Hootie tootie disco cutie. Hootie tootie disco cutie. Next one. Antifreeze. A pack of syringes. A severed pig head. Yes. You okay?
Is it the Pig Killer?
It is the pig killer. I'll
Yes!
accept that. Robert Pickman. Sorry, Jordy. The next one. A replacement set of car keys. An arm sling.
Yodel. Ted Bundy.
Yes, it is Ted
Oh,
Bundy.
damn it.
Jordy knows his killers.
He does this, yeah.
And the last one. A moist carrot. A bottle of Buckfast. Vengeance against his slag of a wife.
Oh, Yodel.
Stop singing.
It's Hopsy. It's Hopsy the rabbit. Yes, indeed. The last one was vengeance against his slag of a wife and their new partner, bitch. Was, of course, Hopsy. Well done, Jordy. I think you definitely won that.
It's my wheelhouse, man.
Yes.
Yeah,
I knew-
yeah.
I knew you were
You
good.
come
I
in
knew
my
you
paint,
had it.
this is what happens.
I
you
thought
know?
that might happen, but I know you're into true crime. I know you're a spooky bitch. I thought it might be all fair.
I'm into true crime, but I don't really know any of the big ones. I just know the weird ones.
Just to know the neighbors.
Yeah. know you guys.
So yeah, I think that about does this for this episode of All Aboard the Ghost Train.
Loved it.
It's been wonderful, fun times, slightly festive. Thank you for your wonderful story, Jordy. Eden, James McKegney, thank you so much for
Thanks for having me, lads.
coming on. It's been an
really
absolute
spooky.
pleasure. Do you need to plug anything?
No, I won't be out by tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm doing loads of tours in the new year. Come see me.
Yeah.
I must come on one of your tours.
Yeah, I
lad.
do.
I do want to.
We should all do that. Everyone go on Jordy's tours.
Yeah.
If you like this, please give us a rating. Otherwise, Gryla will come into your house with 13 Yule lads and a giant cat and eat you if you don't have any socks for Christmas. But you could also just subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Spotify.
That'll stop the Yule cat.
That'll stop the Yule cat. Buy each other socks. Stay spooky. Happy holidays, motherfuckers.
Also,
Shit.
if you want to make your own like horse head, there's like videos how to do it on YouTube.
Horse.
Horse.
Fuck. Anyway, that about does it from us. Signing off. Would you like to?
Yes. Do we do it now?
Yeah. Hey.
Lads. I love it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
You know, after you see after like the very first bit, I
Yeah.
thought that was going to be over, and I was like, I actually don't want it to be over. I was like, keep talking about spooky stuff.
Cry